everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch me. My name is Daisy. So let us talk about how you can be a subject or a language teacher in the UAE. So you can be a language teacher or a subject teacher if you've studied courses like biology in the university, biology, chemistry, geography, literature, French, Arabic. You can absolutely be a teacher of this subject. Okay, there are lots of opportunities in the UAE that you can explore. I'm sorry for the noise, my nieces are around, so let us just manage. So like I was saying, it doesn't take much at all to become a subject teacher in the UAE. All you need to do is to make sure that your degrees from your home country is properly attested, okay? For those that are in Nigeria, you need to first of all take your certificates to Abuja, where you can attest it at the Ministry of I'm gonna put the stuff here. You have to go to first one ministry. When you're done with that ministry, you have to go to the UAE embassy in Abuja as well to get a seal that your certificate has been attested in Nigeria. Then when you get to the UAE, then you complete your attestation at the Ministry of Education as well. That's all you need to do. If you're from other countries, you know how to do it, or you can Google on how you can go about attesting your certificates in your home country. Okay, so you can absolutely be a teacher of any subject that you have studied in the university in the UAE. Okay, if you have studied biology, you are very welcome. You can be a biology teacher in the secondary school. If you have studied English, you can be an English teacher or a language teacher in the UAE, in the primary, in the secondary school, or in any language institute in the UAE. If you have studied Arabic, you can absolutely be an Arabic teacher in the secondary, in the primary, and in the kindergarten stage. You can be an Arabic teacher. If you've also studied music, music is also one of the languages, one of the subjects that you can actually teach in the UAE. Music teachers are always needed in the kindergarten level, even in the nursery, kindergarten, primary, and also secondary school level. Okay, so I remember when I was in my previous school, the French teacher was from Cameroon. All because he spoke the language, he was able to teach the language. So if you speak any language, you can absolutely teach the language. All you need to do is just get few certifications to back you up to make you qualify for this role. So he was from Cameroon. So if you're from Africa, you've studied if you know how to speak French, and you have a French certification, you are absolutely free. You're absolutely good to go. You can be a French teacher in the UAE. If you have studied music, like I said, you can be a music teacher. Any course related stuff that you've done in the university, biology, chemistry, you can be a teacher of that subject in the UAE. There are lots of secondary schools, primary schools, nursery schools that accept all the subjects that I mentioned and even more. But make sure your certificates are properly attested before you come to the UAE. Remember, there are 3 stages of attestation. First, you need to go to one ministry in Abuja. I'll put it here. I've forgotten the name of the ministry. I'll put it somewhere there. Secondly, you need to take it to the UAE embassy in the same Abuja. They will give you a seal to confirm that you've attested it from Nigeria. And then when you get to UAE, you need to go to the Ministry of Education to get the final seal in the UAE, because the UAE in UAE, they need to see the seal you got from the UAE embassy in Nigeria. They need to see those seals, and also the ministry you went for attestation, they need to see those 2 seals. That is what certifies that you have attested your certificate. Okay, so do not waste the gift that you have. If you can speak Arabic, you can teach Arabic. If you can speak French, you can teach French. All you're in Africa, you know how to speak different languages. Language teachers are needed all over the world. Stand up and begin to pursue your dream to become a teacher. Okay, if you can teach music, you are good in music. If you are good in physical education, if you studied PE, physical education in school, you can be a teacher in the UAE, a PE teacher, physical education teacher, teaching the nursery, primary, secondary, kindergarten, and also the secondary school. There are lots of opportunities in the UAE and also all over the world that you can explore. I hope this video has been able to help you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions for me, put it down in the comment section below. I will definitely reply you. My name remains Daisy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.